All right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. Islam Makhachev ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands. But at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you gotta think Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are gonna try to take him down. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking.
Makhachev's going for a choke. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
He's got to start throwing now.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
20 seconds left.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, look, take a seat for me. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well-timed overhand there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Nice defense.
That opened up a cut above the eye here. Oh, uppercut to the dome. Back and forth we go. Nice. Nicely done. Good kick to the body.
Let's focus now.
There's that body shot. Oh, lands another hook.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, that was beautiful.
Makhachev going for the takedown here, but he misses. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has cleared. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Makhachev's in half guard now.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with arm triangles.
Oh, it's tight.
This arm triangle's looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, Wow, that is great submission defense.
Nicely done. Final seconds. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here.
Chance of knocking him out on his feet.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding.
Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
He's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Lands the ground and pound strike. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makhachev. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Nice defense.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position, and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Getting him out here.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control the fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round. Oh, beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
rocked him, but he couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked trying to find that shot again.
Oh!
He got hurt again.
Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left.
Let those hands go.
Nice straight right lands. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Makhachev gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Both fighters trying to open up a little bit. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Nice timing, and he gets the takedown. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Hey, 30 seconds to go in the round.
Knee on belly.
15 seconds to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn, 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Nice straight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And just misses. Man, has his chin been tested early. Nice jab by Islam Makhachev. All right, so a knockdown.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Control the hands. Control the hands.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Makhachev's going for the sub here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight. How in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Scramble and go! Scramble!
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
That was a slick transition.
45 seconds remain in the round. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. And what an effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to outlast the champion over 25 hard minutes. And now the focus shifts to this man as the welterweight division enters a new phase. We congratulate tonight the new king of the UFC welterweight division.